Picture this. A single pound of authentic wasabi root can sell for over $200 in premium restaurants across America. Yet fewer than 5% of the wasabi served worldwide is actually real wasabi. What you taste in most sushi restaurants is actually a clever combination of horseradish, mustard, and food coloring. But what if I told you that right here in the United States, innovative farmers are cultivating millions of authentic wasabi plants, using cutting-edge agriculture technology that rivals the most advanced food processing operations in the world? Welcome to AgriCraft, where we dive deep into the most fascinating stories of modern agriculture and sustainable farming. I'm your host, and today we're exploring one of the most challenging and profitable crops on Earth. From the misty mountain streams of Japan to high-tech climate-controlled facilities across America, we'll uncover exactly how millions of wasabi plants are grown, harvested, and transformed into the green gold that commands premium prices in restaurants from New York to Los Angeles. All will be revealed in this video. The story of wasabi begins over 1,000 years ago in the remote mountain valleys of Japan, where wild wasabi plants grew naturally along cool, shaded stream beds. Japanese farmers discovered that this finicky plant, known scientifically as Wasabi japonica, possessed an incredibly complex flavor profile that could enhance the taste of raw fish while providing natural antibacterial properties. Unlike its cousin horseradish, true wasabi delivers a clean, sharp heat that dissipates quickly, leaving behind subtle sweet and floral notes that complement rather than overpower delicate sashimi. For centuries, wasabi cultivation remained locked within Japan's borders, where traditional farmers guarded their growing secrets like precious family heirlooms. The plant's extreme environmental requirements made it nearly impossible to cultivate anywhere else in the world. Wasabi demands constant temperatures between 54 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit, filtered spring water with specific mineral content, 95% humidity, and complete protection from direct sunlight. These conditions naturally occur in only a handful of locations worldwide, making wasabi one of the most geographically restricted crops on the planet. Today, authentic wasabi commands astronomical prices precisely because of its rarity and difficulty to cultivate. In Japan, a single mature wasabi plant can sell for $30 to $50 wholesale, while processed wasabi paste reaches retail prices of over $400 per pound. The global wasabi market, though small, generates over $100 million annually, with demand far exceeding supply. American restaurants specializing in authentic Japanese cuisine often pay premium prices to secure reliable wasabi supplies, creating unprecedented opportunities for domestic wasabi farmers willing to master this challenging crop. The journey of commercial wasabi farming begins with seed selection, a process that can take up to 2 years before the first plants even enter the ground. Unlike most agricultural crops, wasabi seeds are incredibly delicate and lose viability within just 48 hours of harvest. Professional wasabi farmers work directly with specialized seed suppliers who maintain genetic libraries of different wasabi varieties, each selected for specific flavor profiles, disease resistance, and growing characteristics. The most prized varieties include Daruma wasabi, known for its intense heat and complex flavor, and Mazuma wasabi, valued for its consistent growth patterns and higher yields. Seeds are harvested from mature wasabi plants that have been allowed to flower and produce seed pods, a process that requires sacrificing valuable root production since flowering signals the end of the plant's commercial life cycle. Once seeds arrive at the cultivation facility, they undergo a complex germination process that mimics the natural spring conditions of Japanese mountain streams. Seeds are placed in specialized germination chambers, where temperature control systems maintain precise conditions between 55 and 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Automated misting systems provide constant moisture, while sophisticated filtration systems ensure water purity matches the mineral content found in natural spring water. The germination process takes anywhere from 30 to 60 days, during which time each seed is monitored for signs of disease or genetic abnormalities. Professional growers report germination rates between 60 and 80% under optimal conditions, though environmental fluctuations can dramatically reduce success rates. This lengthy and unpredictable germination phase explains why wasabi seedlings command prices of $15 to $20 each, making them among the most expensive agricultural starts in the world. Modern wasabi farming operations employ sophisticated climate-controlled environments that would rival the most advanced food processing facilities. Leading American wasabi farms have invested millions of dollars in specialized growing facilities that replicate the exact environmental conditions found in Japanese mountain valleys. These facilities feature automated temperature control systems, computerized humidity management, and elaborate water filtration systems that process thousands of gallons daily. The growing medium itself represents a marvel of agricultural engineering. Traditional soil cannot support wasabi cultivation, so farmers create custom growing substrates using combinations of volcanic rock, perlite, and specialized organic matter. This substrate must provide perfect drainage while maintaining constant moisture levels, a delicate balance achieved through sophisticated irrigation systems that deliver precisely measured amounts of filtered water every few hours throughout the day. Lighting systems in professional wasabi facilities use specialized LED arrays that filter out harmful wavelengths while providing the exact spectrum of light that promotes healthy wasabi growth. These systems automatically adjust throughout the day to simulate the dappled sunlight conditions found under natural forest canopies. Energy costs for maintaining these controlled environments can exceed $50,000 annually for a single growing facility, contributing significantly to wasabi's premium pricing. The cultivation process requires extraordinary attention to detail since wasabi plants are susceptible to numerous diseases and environmental stresses that can destroy entire crops within days. Farmers monitor pH levels, water temperature, air circulation, and nutrient concentrations multiple times daily using sophisticated sensors and automated monitoring systems. Any deviation from optimal conditions triggers immediate alerts, allowing farmers to make rapid adjustments before problems escalate. Wasabi plants grow incredibly slowly compared to conventional agricultural crops, requiring 18 to 24 months to reach harvest maturity. During this extended growing period, plants develop their characteristic heart-shaped leaves and thick, knobby rhizomes that contain the concentrated compounds responsible for wasabi's distinctive flavor and heat. The rhizome, which resembles a thick green root, is the most valuable part of the plant and represents the primary commercial product. Professional growers carefully track each plant's development, documenting growth rates, leaf production, and rhizome size to optimize harvest timing. Premature harvesting results in significantly reduced flavor intensity and lower market prices, while delayed harvesting can lead to flowering, which renders the rhizome bitter and commercially worthless. This narrow harvest window requires precise planning and coordination with processing facilities and distribution networks. The harvesting stage represents one of the most labor-intensive aspects of wasabi production, as these delicate plants cannot withstand mechanical harvesting methods used for conventional crops. Experienced harvest workers use specialized hand tools to carefully extract each plant from its growing medium while preserving the integrity of the valuable rhizome. A skilled harvester can process approximately 100 plants per day, though this rate varies significantly based on plant size and growing conditions. During harvest, workers immediately assess each plant for quality, size, and market grade. Premium-grade wasabi rhizomes must be at least 4 inches long, show no signs of disease or damage, and possess the characteristic bright green color that indicates optimal compound development. These top-tier rhizomes command the highest prices and are reserved for the most exclusive restaurants and specialty food retailers. Transportation from growing facilities to processing plants requires specialized cold chain logistics to preserve wasabi's delicate flavor compounds and prevent deterioration. Freshly harvested rhizomes are packed in moisture-controlled containers and maintained at temperatures between 32 and 36 degrees Fahrenheit during transport. Most commercial wasabi operations complete the journey from harvest to processing within 12 hours to ensure maximum quality and shelf life. The processing stage begins immediately upon arrival at specialized facilities equipped with industrial machines designed specifically for handling delicate wasabi rhizomes. Unlike conventional food processing plants that prioritize high-volume throughput, wasabi processing facilities focus on maintaining product integrity while maximizing yield from each precious rhizome. The initial cleaning process employs gentle washing systems that remove growing medium residue and surface contaminants without damaging the rhizome's outer skin. Quality inspection represents a critical phase where trained technicians examine each rhizome under specialized lighting conditions to identify defects, measure size specifications, and assign market grades. Advanced sorting systems use optical sensors to detect color variations and surface irregularities that might indicate internal quality issues. Modern processing facilities employ specialized grading equipment designed to preserve wasabi's volatile flavor compounds that begin degrading immediately upon exposure to air. Traditional Japanese methods involve hand grading fresh wasabi on sharkskin graters called oroshi, but commercial operations use stainless steel micrograters that achieve consistent particle size while minimizing oxidation and flavor loss. For retail distribution, processing plants package fresh grated wasabi in specialized containers that provide modified atmosphere packaging to extend shelf life. These systems replace oxygen with nitrogen gas to slow oxidation processes while maintaining the moisture levels necessary to preserve wasabi's characteristic heat and flavor profile. Temperature control throughout the processing operation remains absolutely critical, with sophisticated refrigeration systems maintaining precise temperatures at every stage. Sterilization procedures in wasabi processing plants exceed standards required for most food processing operations due to the premium nature of the product and the clientele it serves. All equipment undergoes regular sanitization cycles using food-grade disinfectants, while workers follow strict hygiene standards including specialized clothing, hand-washing protocols, and health monitoring procedures. The packaging and distribution phase requires specialized logistics networks that can maintain cold chain integrity from processing facility to end customers. Commercial wasabi distribution relies on overnight shipping networks that can deliver fresh products to restaurants and specialty retailers within 24 hours of processing. International shipping adds another layer of complexity, as exported wasabi must comply with phytosanitary regulations and food safety standards in destination countries. Professional wasabi exporters work closely with customs brokers and international freight companies specializing in perishable agricultural products to ensure timely delivery while maintaining regulatory compliance. Beyond the primary rhizome product, wasabi farming generates valuable byproducts that contribute additional revenue streams for commercial operations. Wasabi leaves, traditionally discarded during processing, have gained popularity in high-end restaurants as a specialty salad ingredient with a milder version of wasabi's characteristic heat. Wasabi flowers, which appear during the plant's reproductive cycle, represent another emerging market opportunity. Renowned chefs prize these delicate white flowers for their subtle wasabi flavor and striking visual appeal as garnishes for premium dishes. The stems and leaf stalks also find commercial applications as ingredients in specialty condiments and marinades. Food manufacturers have developed wasabi-infused products ranging from mayonnaise and salad dressings to snack foods and seasonings, creating additional market demand for wasabi plant materials beyond the traditional rhizome focus. From a culinary perspective, authentic wasabi transforms the dining experience in ways that artificial substitutes cannot replicate. Professional sushi chefs regard fresh wasabi as an essential ingredient that enhances rather than masks the natural flavors of premium fish. The complex chemical compounds in wasabi, including isothiocyanates and sinigrin, create a multi-layered flavor profile that develops and changes on the palate over several minutes. Proper wasabi preparation requires specific techniques that preserve these delicate flavor compounds. Freshly grated wasabi should be used within 15 minutes of preparation for optimal flavor intensity, though the heat level peaks approximately 3 minutes after grating and then gradually diminishes. This ephemeral quality explains why authentic wasabi commands such premium prices and why restaurants serving genuine wasabi emphasize the immediate consumption of prepared dishes. The nutritional profile of wasabi offers additional benefits beyond its culinary applications. Fresh wasabi contains significant levels of vitamin C, potassium, and unique antioxidant compounds that provide natural antibacterial properties. Research has identified specific compounds in wasabi that demonstrate antimicrobial effects against various foodborne pathogens, supporting traditional Japanese beliefs about wasabi's protective qualities when consuming raw fish. Modern wasabi farming operations increasingly emphasize sustainability and environmental stewardship as core business practices. The controlled environment growing systems used for wasabi cultivation consume significantly less water than traditional agricultural methods while eliminating agricultural runoff that can contaminate natural water systems. Sustainable packaging initiatives focus on reducing plastic waste through biodegradable packaging materials and concentrated product formulations that minimize shipping volumes. Some operations have implemented closed-loop water recycling systems that filter and purify irrigation water for repeated use, reducing overall water consumption by up to 70% compared to conventional methods. The environmental benefits extend beyond resource conservation to habitat preservation. By successfully cultivating wasabi in controlled environments, commercial operations reduce pressure on wild wasabi populations that face increasing threats from climate change and habitat destruction in their native Japanese mountain environments. Looking toward the future, advances in agriculture technology continue to improve wasabi cultivation efficiency and reduce production costs. Automated monitoring systems equipped with artificial intelligence can predict optimal harvest timing and detect disease outbreaks before they become visible to human observers. Genetic research programs are developing new wasabi varieties with improved disease resistance, faster growth rates, and enhanced flavor profiles. These breeding programs could eventually produce wasabi plants that mature in 12 to 15 months, rather than the current 18 to 24-month cycle, significantly improving economic viability for commercial growers. The integration of precision agriculture techniques including drone monitoring, satellite imagery analysis, and predictive modeling systems promises to further revolutionize wasabi cultivation. These technologies enable growers to optimize resource allocation, predict market demands, and coordinate harvesting schedules with unprecedented precision. Consumer education initiatives are expanding awareness of authentic wasabi among American diners, creating new market opportunities for domestic producers. As more consumers recognize the difference between genuine wasabi and horseradish substitutes, demand for authentic products continues to grow across both restaurant and retail markets. The remarkable journey from tiny wasabi seeds to premium culinary ingredients represents one of agriculture's most challenging and rewarding endeavors. From the sophisticated climate-controlled growing facilities that nurture millions of wasabi plants through their lengthy maturation process to the specialized processing plants that transform fresh rhizomes into the green gold prized by the world's finest restaurants, every step requires extraordinary precision and dedication. The industrial-scale production of authentic wasabi demonstrates how modern agriculture technology can successfully adapt the most demanding crops to new environments and growing systems. Through innovative farming techniques, automated processing systems, and sophisticated distribution networks, American wasabi producers are writing a new chapter in this ancient crop's history while creating sustainable business opportunities in one of agriculture's most exclusive market segments. This transformation from a geographically restricted specialty crop to a commercially viable agricultural enterprise showcases the power of combining traditional knowledge with cutting-edge technology. As consumer appreciation for authentic ingredients continues to grow and restaurants increasingly seek genuine wasabi to differentiate their offerings, the future looks bright for this remarkable agricultural success story. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the world of wasabi farming and processing. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible agricultural achievement, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to AgriCraft for more in-depth explorations of modern farming innovations. Share your thoughts about wasabi farming in the comments below and let us know what other unique agricultural topics you'd like us to cover in future videos.